Alright YouTube, so here's the update on the Murray. I got all this done today. I forgot to record. Yeah, I know, bad me, forgot to record, but here's what I got done on it. I got different carburetor mounted up. It's actually Tecumseh, so it came off a piece of crap mower. Like, it threw a rod when I tried to start it, let's just say that. Tried to start it, like, boom, and then it just backfired at the intake. So got all this up. It's actually really sturdy, so it should run. I see no reason why it wouldn't. Once I get like a gas pedal on it and crap. If I remember right, it's kind of an odd system the way the gas pedal works. Push it. Okay, actually, it's nice. So let's see which way is the throttle body open. That's the choke. That's the same camera. Alright YouTube, so I went to start it. It started, it ran, but it squirted fuel everywhere out the intake. Like, watch this. I turn that, it just pees it right out. So, I gotta fix that. Alright YouTube. It runs! It actually runs! Holy crap, it actually runs! Oh my goodness, I just gotta adjust the throttle a little back. She runs like a freaking champ. I guess I'm so shaky I can't even do this crap. Pull back a little bit. Oh my gosh! It literally shoots blue flames like that. I should probably move this crap out of the way so it gets on fire. And it's not safe to gas on the floor, but who cares? Get this thing started. Hours of work on this thing, and it finally runs. I'm so proud of this. I'm just gonna put my phone right here. Get started. And, my phone up. It runs! Holy crap! This thing runs so hot now. Oh man, those new spark plugs are insane. You get longer spark plugs. Did you see that flame? It was freaking massive. Oh man. That little 10 horse carburetor is awesome. Now that I can't hear crap. I think that's it for the night, but oh my goodness. I'm gonna put like a carb muffler on it or something. I need to run it out the side. Holy crap. You don't even know how excited I was when I heard that thing just put alive. But there's still a slight issue because I took out the float because it wasn't running right. So when I do that, it kind of loosens a little bit of gas. I also had to clamp off that stupid little thing right there. I think it looks like a slide screwdriver in there. Right there. I had to clamp that off because it was just shooting fuel out. It would run, but I got fuel everywhere on the ground, so they want fire. So I got that fixed. Oh my gosh. You don't even know how happy I am right now. This thing actually runs. I gotta fix the rear transmission. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. I love this thing so much. Trouble after trouble, but it always runs. Also, when you're not running a float, you should probably get one of these fuel shutoffs. I wasn't running the float because I need as much fuel to this thing as possible. It's definitely getting enough fuel now. That is so much fuel. I'm probably actually going to run my go-kart air filter on it just because why not, if I run one. Oh my goodness. I'm psyched right now. YouTube, you don't even know how much work I put in this thing. I put hours on top of hours of work. So that's the old transmission. The new one doesn't fit right, so I gotta weld up a bracket for it. Time to put this thing back together-ish. But oh my gosh, those flames were massive. That was like a blue freaking flame. Alright, YouTube, another day, another mower. Actually, no, I'm not working any of those mowers today. That's gonna be for another day. Today, it's a Murray. Gonna tune it. Gonna go on eBay and look for a better transmission for it, or try to make this one work. I'm just going on eBay and get a better transmission. If you guys already get one for 50 bucks, let me know. So I'm trying to find one for cheap. It's a Puro something. I can look on it. I want to get no one else because it seems to last pretty long. I got it with a chip in it. It's one of the tooth, so. Murray, I'm home. Alright, so I gotta tighten up this whole thing right here. Actually, I think that's pretty solid still. Start her up, tune it. I know it definitely needs to be leaner, but it's pretty insane with those little thick plugs to put out. Little rodents chewing through here. Suspension? That's the one I want to get a new transmission. One just like this. Didn't turn the fuel on. That could be a reason why. The heck? Why is that starting? Turn the fuel off for a second. Try to pull. Try full throttle. That always works. There it is, YouTube. Actually, it might be running lean. It was lean, yeah. It's running, but it's kind of sketchy. And it's smoking for some reason. That's a lot of smoke. think that's supposed to be happening. Okay, for fuel. Or is this running too hot or oil or what is it? But oh my goodness, it's a lot of smoke. It's a lot coming from the intake too. At least it runs now. Runs pretty good in my opinion. I started up and burned the fuel out of the fuel line though, because I'm probably put this thing away because I got it running. Next is transmission, but it's already 2:04 and I gotta get to a friend's house, so yeah. Am I looking oil or gasoline? Switch saw drip. I swear I just saw a drip. That thing scares the crap out of me. I mean, this thing is not on there very well at all. And it's ripping up, so definitely want to get like a better pulley system to mount it. Like put a steel plate across the top or something, but I'm over there find the cover for this and stuff, and because this thing actually kind of acts like boost. This blows air directly into here. So it's another boosted lawnmower-ish. Boosted-ish. For some reason my phone is already 80% battery, drain-wise, so I've been working on it for about 4 hours. Oh, I know, maybe like 2, but 12, 1, 2, 2, yeah, about 3 hours-ish. So, 2-3 hours-ish. This carb came off this piece of crap engine. I hate these Tecumseh so much. But the carbs are good, so I'm gonna swap the engine out with that one, the Briggs. But where the heck is the airbox for this? Sit in here. Don't believe I did. Alright, so I'm out of breath, but had to pull this from there to here, and the transmission is locked up, so I'm just dragging the rear wheels. But today, what we accomplished, I know it is a lot of off filming, but sorry about that. I just really haven't had much, I guess you could say, way to film it. I don't have any tripod or anything like that over here to film it with. I can't put my phone down on anything, really, so. But accomplished is, throttle almost hooked up, so I mean you can kind of do it like this, but it just needs a plate right here to hold this so it'll idle and then I can rev it. Got a tune on it, which actually is quite hard to get a tune that got the 4 RPM range and didn't spit fire all the way down to here, because what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to burn my valves up real fast. But it's not hard to correct. All I had to do is lean it out. Because what was happening was, I figured out why I had the problem with fire. It would hit like 2K RPM-ish, 3K, and then it wouldn't go any higher, and it just dump loads of fuel in here. Also, this manifold is loose, so I'm just dumping tons of fuel in through here, spitting it everywhere, so it's just basically clumping fuel in there. And then with that liquid fuel instead of gas fuel, it's just spitting fire out. So, that wasn't too hard to correct. I also got air filter on, air filter box on, which air filter box really kind of made it worse, hard to tune. Because what was happening was this thing, because there's no float in here, I took the float out completely. So basically, I'm getting a lot of power through that jet. I'm just getting straight from the gas tank to here, and it's just shooting up through there. And what's happening is there's no way to stop the fuel, only slow it down. So that slow fuel is still dripping through here. It used to just drip out here and run fine. But one that was really inefficient fuel-wise, so I had to correct it for one reason. Also, it just didn't run too well because it just kept sucking fuel in clumps as well. So I put this air filter so the fuel just kind of gathers up in the bottom, and then when it starts, it just kind of sucks it all through. You know, it's hard to start like that, but it runs better, and it stays kind of dry in here because it's just sucking all the fuel through. Also, I had to clamp off the, there's a little jet in there that I have no clue what it's for. Maybe it's for vaporizing the fuel so it's more efficient. I don't know, I clamped that off because it was literally, when I would turn the fuel on, it would just gush out. And actually, I might be able to put the throttle linkage on with this. But I didn't get too much done. I also got new spark plugs in it that were longer than the stock ones. Stock ones were really short. And ran fine with those. These, it runs really good with power-wise. This thing has so much more torque now, even with a smaller carb. Without that float bowl, it has so much freaking power now. Nope, wrong bolt, but whatever. So much freaking power. It's incredible, actually. You hit that and this whole thing just kind of jerks to the side. So, it's one for the Murray. I was going to put a fuel pump on it, but I don't think I need one anymore. Also, I'm burnt. I'm not really sure if you can see this, but I'm burning. Right there, I'm burning. Kind of hurts a tad. The transmission is stuck so hard. Oh my gosh, it's lifting my whole chair up. And I can't get it out of gear to put in neutral, so. Boost. Overall, I do like the Comsy carburetors just for that tuning ability down there. I'm not sure if there's a high speed needle to tune with, or it's just that one down there. It doesn't seem like there's a high. But if you know any tips on how to tune this, let me know. Because I'm figuring it out, but it's kind of tricky, difficult wise. So, yeah, any help is appreciated. I think getting started gear and transmission bad. The routine to start this is quite complicated. Turn the fuel on for about a couple seconds, turn it off, prime it. Pull it, keep pulling it until it starts, and then, because it's going to be rich, so black smoke's going to come out. Once it gathers up to speed a little bit, turn the fuel back on, and then rev it a little bit, and then that sucks all the extra fuel out of here, and then it runs normally from there on out. That's the only way to actually run this thing. But I don't mind it. I actually kind of like this thing. I'm glad it's running again, and that old carburetor's off, but that really didn't do very well. It was completely clean. It just wasn't tuned right, I guess, for this engine. Because I choke it to get fuel to it and stuff. The fuel pump on it sucked. So I was running this without a fuel pump.